Hello, and welcome to Word from Your Mother. Today is August the 9th. This will be a daily Donna Celtic Cross collective. If I call you Donna, if you hear me say the word Donna, I'm talking to you. If I say dude, I'm talking about your dude. It's been about 5 days since I put out a reading. I can't quit crying for 2 or 3 weeks now. And I've already had one cry this morning. It happens as soon as I get up. And then I get a little reprieve, and then it comes back as the day goes on. Whoa, I could see all that cat hair. Anyway, I guess you can too. Here we go. Vanity. It's all about me now. So you're thinking about you. You're acting in your own behalf. When I was shuffling these, the King of Pentacles jumped out. Then the Knight of Pentacles jumped out. And then I can't remember what else came out. They were very excited. Anyway, you have the Hierophant, which is a higher calling, to be called, to know your worth, to go forward on your own behalf. With the Vanity. It's all about me now. You're going to do what you do. You got to hook up, you're going to do it. A two-faced friend. And good luck. So you got 1 for, 1 against. Well, actually you've got 2 for, because the Hierophant is to be called to have that hookup like I was talking about. And then Vanity goes hand in hand with a cat, but you have a two-faced friend. So, the Hierophant, a higher calling to believe in yourself. Oh, ego, the Goblin. The Dragon. Power and strength. So, don't let your self-belief, it's good to believe in yourself. It is good to believe in yourself. But don't believe that you're untouchable. Never think that you're untouchable. And that might be how they got in. A two-faced friend. We got ego and the Dragon telling the truth. Well, it wanted to come out. And letting go. The wounded human ego, power and strength, telling the truth. Never think that you're untouchable. The 2 of Wands, and the Empress, and the Chariot underneath. Keep your eyes on your goals and enjoy every moment. Be happy with the results of your actions. This seems like a new place to stand, a new vantage point. Oh, look, they're all still on. I do got a man down though. The tip came off. Well, I'm still happy with it. This is on your mind is the High Priestess, a deep knowing and inner conviction. There's your inner conviction. You know it. And the ego comes to back it up. You think that you're invincible because you have a deep knowing. Never think that you can't be got. An instigator, gotta start something. So you think you're safe, you think that you're unapproachable, no one could contraindicate you, right? But there's lots of people that don't like what you're doing, and they'd like to project it onto you. They don't want you to feel good about it. They'd like to change how you see about it. And there's the ego. I don't know. The ego's never a good card. Okay, it's just not. And you need to tell the truth. And tell the truth so that you can have a happy, healthy ego. And then we got reflection. Get out of your box, get off the couch, playing the game. Oh, did you see you're struggling with playing the game? Not motivated. Because it's all about me now. I'm not playing your game. NASA, never a straight answer anyway. They are playing a game. And you see it, the sun. You see how you're not being used right. Our Not being used right isn't the right thing to say. But the strengths that you have to offer are not being used. You're being manipulated, and you're aware of it. Cautious. You've been burnt. Queen of Cups, and it hurt you deeply. So you put all your heart into something that manipulated you in return. So you put all your heart into something that gave you a gain back. And you need to get up out of this. You're about to get up out of this place where you've been, this tolerance. You've been sitting with it. Because you can't get a straight answer. The only clear person in the conversation that you can see is you. Envy. Here we have envy again, and the Seven of Pentacles. So you put everything into this, and this is a card of failure. This is a weak return. Look it up. It's failure. It's not getting back. I mean, even the card, even when it's right side up, okay, it's about not getting the return. Not getting the harvest. Not seeing the... You've been manipulated out of it. You've been manipulated to lose the game. You've been manipulated to give and never win. Here we have envy. Find your own. Well, you're just not going to play this game anymore. Not going to play this game. You're not going to keep putting into this. And you can see you're the only one, because you can't get a straight answer about it either. They know it. They know it. Their only hope is that you don't figure it out. And then you seek to be whole, become all that you are. You really need to recover, is what you need to do. You need to withdraw so that you can recover. Because it's all about you now, and you have a higher calling. And you've stepped into good luck and truth. If you tell the truth, it'll go good for you. What's that say? Oh, it says letting go. You got to let go of your ego. You're really bound to this, but you have a deep knowing, and you're going to call out the truth. And they don't like that, because when you start calling them out, they're going to double down on the manipulation. But you can see how much this has hurt you, and how much it didn't give you back, and that's hurt too. Grudge. You see it as a strength. Well, you've figured it out, and you've been there for them for a long time. You've been there through it. You've been through it, through thick and thin, and look what it did to you. You're going to let the cat out of the bag. Ooh, about this happy ever after. The secret about this happy ever after, and perhaps it's not really so freaking happy. You feel me? And we got Hunter. Stay with the process. You should be on your own. Give yourself another chance. Is your heart as light as a feather? Keep your eyes on the prize. Focus. And let it go. Look toward your future. So you've got to move beyond your ego. Your ego holds you back. You're manipulated by other people through your ego. I'm sure that pleases you to no end. But it's all about you now. You have a higher calling. You spent your time confused, giving to this, giving to that, taking up every suggestion offered you by anyone else, until you find your own. There you are. Lighten up. Finding your own. You're going to do it your way. You're cutting them off. You're finding your own way. Good luck. Two-faced friend. Never think that you can't be got. Playing this game with your family. Family members. People that profess to love you, but you'd be happier on your own. Nine of Pentacles. And the Emperor. You know the way it needs to be. You know the way it's going to be. You know what you're going to do. Show me the sun. Show me the sun shining on all the lies. King of Cups. Knight of Wands. And the King of Wands. So you have conflicting stories coming from the same person. Or maybe that's you. Either way, both of you, if that's you and them, then one's a knight and one's a king, right? And the King of Cups. So, and you have feelings for an immature person, and you are immature yourself. But here's your manipulator, manipulating you through your own shadow, and you're seeing the truth of it, where the manipulation comes from, and why you tolerate it. Oh, and here we go to the Queen of Cups again down here, which is why you tolerate it. And you've been burnt. You keep giving them another chance. You just know you can do it. Gaslighting. Clarity. You have a plan. You had a plan. Because you love them. You tried to make it work. Oh, but the Tower had other plans. And there we go. Here comes the Tower. Here comes the Seven of Pentacles and the Envy. Well, you put all this into it, right? And they manipulated you to do so. And here's the Wheel of Fortune. And it's upside down. You should, as long as you continue doing what you did, you're just going to get more of what you had. To do anything else would be to draw their envy. You have a high knowing, a deep knowing. A deep knowing that you're right. You think that you're right, okay? But I'm telling you, it's all tied up with your ego. And look what you've done to yourself. And now you seek wholeness and wellness, but there's the devil in the form of your ego holding you back, not letting you withdraw. You're doing something here that's not working out, and you need to go in a different direction. Struggling to let go of it. Oh, there's the Queen of Wands. And here's the King of Wands. And the devil. You keep trying to work with the devil. You're trying to be good in a bad place. Trying to keep it all together, working with everybody. Broken heart. All it's done for you has been to break your heart. You see carrying the grudge as a strength because you finally figured it out. Oh, and you cannot be bought. You cannot be bought. Soon. Many things will happen for you soon. And you're going to find out more and more. Finding out that you were right inflates your ego. Page of Pentacles. Where will you put your resources now? You know your worth. Oh, they're going to miss you when you're gone. You were strong for them. Strong for this Four of Wands that's floating around here somewhere. And we're going to have a deep, heartfelt conversation, a redistribution of resources, because this happiness, you have a grudge about the happiness you tried to create. You tried to create this faithfully, authentically, in a real way, and something wasn't real about it. Okay, and then we got the Four of Wands here, the Four of Wands there, and the secret about the Four of Wands is the Star. The Empress reversed. And the Wheel of Fortune again. You're going to have to do something different. And you're about to tell the truth about how unfreaking happy you are. Let me turn this over here because it came out. Apparently I missed it. And the Hunter. Stay with the process. That was the Hermit. Hopes and fears. Do I try to fix it again, or do I stay with the process? I'm afraid to stay with the process because, oh, well, it's about over now anyway. This is coming to an end. No matter, Knight of Pentacles. This guy doesn't move anyway. Boulder in your stream. Could be a strong foundation. A request for a reconciliation. Three of Swords on the bottom. This is the one that broke your heart, and you are instructed to stay with your process. This is the one that held you back, the one that broke your heart. One outcome out of many. Spirit says you need to let it go and look toward your future. Your heart is broken up here. There's the sun twice. You know the truth of the matter. And you need to let this stay in the past so that you can move toward your future. You do something different. You pretty much just release yourself, because you're the one that's been holding yourself in place. And you prepare to move forward. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to start over. The Hermit upside down. Okay. You're going to see some truth in your life. You have a two-faced friend. Beware of them. I think it's everything that you hold dear, though, does not give you the same back, not at all. But you hung in there for a long time, and you carry a grudge about how you were used and what you received in your part. Avoid low energy substances, stay away from beer, detach yourself from your stuff, and respect yourself. Optimize your health, affirm your good health. You need to speak it to the universe, speak it aloud that you are healthy. Claim you're healthy, claim your health, not your disease. There is someone in here bringing you down, something that, but you've got so much invested in it, your ego won't let you admit failure. Show me this envy. Show me what she needs to release herself from. The failure that she needs to distance herself from. The King of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. You love him. You can't let go of him. You love him. And your ego's... I think you love what you worked toward attaining. You loved how hard you worked for it. You loved you had pride in it. Tower. But it's just not working. It's just not working, and you gotta let it go. You gotta let him go. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands with the Devil. Queen of Wands with the King of Pentacles, trying to make it work, trying to become whole through another person. Using another person to fill the void, trying to fill the void. Told that you're stirring shit if you bring it up. Done talking, you're cutting them off. Big changes. Big changes. You're going to go in a totally different direction. Stay with the process. Watch out for your two-faced friend.